These are 5 things I don't like about my 2007 Lexus LS460. Now, it was really hard to make this video because it's hard to find things I don't like about this car because everything about it's really good. But there are just some things that I don't like about it, and it's really just my opinion. First thing I want to complain about is the fact that gas is so expensive for this car. It's both a V8 and it takes premium fuel. So the V8 sucks up all the gas and all my money, and then the premium fuel, of course, it's insane prices, and it's very expensive to fill up this car. Another thing I don't really like about this car is the fact that parts and basic maintenance is very expensive for it. Just a simple oil change is about $120 if I do it myself. Both the oil and the oil filter are expensive, and I need a lot of oil, right? And my AFS, it's broken. My automatic focusing system, it's broken, and it's hundreds of dollars to fix. And there's a light on the dash that makes it even worse because it looks like a big problem when it's really not that necessary. But you know, Lexus needs to be all fancy, and it's broken, right? It's hundreds of dollars to fix, and it's hard to afford it. The third thing I don't really like about this car is the gaps and fitment between the fender and the wheels. This big gap right here and in the back one, it doesn't look the best, but I understand that you need it for both the winter, the luxury feel, and just so it's more comfortable, right? And then just, it's kind of high off the ground. It looks a bit weird, but again, I know that you do need it. The fourth thing I don't really like about this car is the fact that finding both parts and modification for this car is both expensive and very hard to do. Now, I have a few mods on here, I guess you could say, but they were expensive, and they're all custom built. They're all things I had to get customly done because no one really sells things like that. There's these lip spoilers I want to get, both here and up here, but they're hundreds of dollars for these pieces of plastic. I can't just spend that for that, right? When I'm sure a Honda Civic could probably get it for 50 bucks off Amazon, right? Something like that. Or even parts, like I was saying with the AFS, it's hundreds of dollars to get, and plus it's hard to install, right? Last thing I want to talk about is the fact that whenever I do have to fix something, which is pretty rare because it's quite reliable, but whenever I do have to fix something, it's very complicated and usually takes a lot more steps than it should. Like yesterday, I changed my headlight bulbs, and it was like a 20-minute process just because there's so many different things I had to do and so many parts I had to take off just to get access to the bulb. When really, you could probably do it in under a minute on some certain cars. Overall, I really, really love this car, and most of the things I listed is really just my fault. But this car is great. Everything about it I really, really love. The things I don't like are really just my opinion. It has nothing to do with the car or Lexus itself. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.